Finally, there are social media activity rules. We currently have rules for 3 of them: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, which reward points to customers who follow you on these platforms. They are all configured the same way, so we will showcase just one of these rules, and then you can extrapolate the information in this video to the other 2 social media rules. First, name the rule however you see fit, or you can simply keep the default header that we provide in this field. The customer-facing label describes the activity rule in the Ways to Earn section of the loyalty widget in your store, which will look something like this. As a side note, we also have an email template in the email setup section that you can use to remind your customers of rewards they have earned, which is the Reward Available Reminder email template here. You can click the Edit action to view several tabs of configurations and a preview of what the email will look like. If you wish to change its wording, click on the Content tab where you can edit the header, the images, the message, the button, and the footer. If you wish to change the color scheme of the email, click on the Design tab to adjust the colors of the various elements there. This can be done either with a color picker interface or using the RGB fields in the same panel if you had a specific color you wanted to use in mind. The next section, Base Points, is where you can input the amount of points a customer is able to get once the conditions of this activity rule are met. Following that is the URL to follow section, which contains a field where you can enter the URL of the front page of your business's preferred social media. When customers follow you in the URL you have specified, they will be rewarded with points. Then there's the notification section, where you can input a message customers will get when they get said points. Finally, in the Rules Status section, you can select to set this activity rule as either active or inactive. If you are looking to provide a loyalty program and rewards as soon as possible, you can set it as active. If you do not have an immediate need for one, however, but are looking to provide one later on down the line, you can set the reward up as a draft by selecting inactive. You can always edit it later on down the line and set it to active when you are ready. When you are finished, scroll back up and hit the Save button. We are now finished with the configuration, so now let's talk about use cases. In other words, what kinds of situations would this activity rule prove useful for you as the merchant? This rule is all about building and/or expanding a social media presence for your business by encouraging customers to follow you for points. It can also help you with marketing campaigns for new product launches or promotional sales you may be looking to do. These will be communicated to your followers, who can then become an organic customer base. When good, healthy social media engagement is fostered, it can increase your store or brand's repute.